if you are struggling in the market, this video is for you. You just can't, get consistent wins. You've tried every strategy out there, and I'm going to present you guys a super easy strategy once you figure it out where you can make consistent returns every day. I am so excited about this strategy. I've been working on this strategy for a very long time. You can ask my Discord members, they love it. It's super easy to do once you figure it out. But the market is super hard. We don't know the future. So, you can hold things overnight and then in a blink of an eye, the whole market can plummet down. They can have, Trump's tariffs, COVID, we have recessions that can happen. And it's really hard to be an investor in this market where, the index has been at an all-time high. It's very concerning. But I'm going to show you guys a strategy that this is, one of my most favorite strategies to make income every day with massive win ratios. If you guys like high win ratios, this is the strategy for you. All right, so without further ado, I want to talk about trading credit spreads. If you guys don't know what credit spreads are, basically it's telling you don't think price is going to go to a certain level. I like winning in three different directions. We win if price goes up, we win if price goes sideways, and we win if price goes down. And that's the power of credit spreads. Price can zigzag, it can go slightly up, slightly, down, whatever direction I choose it to go. Like, for example, if I want price to go up, I say I do bull puts. That means I'm doing a credit spread where I want price to generally go up, but it can go down and I can still win. All right. This strategy has been my absolute game changer strategy. I've been working on it for a while. I have an exact blueprint. I have it down to a science where it is really freaking good. All right. In January 2025, I had a total of 2 losses in the whole month. And a lot of these, some of these losses should not even happen. In February, it's been an absolutely on a monster roll. All right. I had one real loss in February, and then another loss I took against the trend. I'll tell you guys exactly what that means. Um, but it's a really nice strategy. I think you guys are gonna really love it. It really makes a lot of sense. Makes money in any bull or bear market, and that's why I like it. So we've discussed what credit spreads are. Um, Basically, you're just selling prices and going to go a certain area. I use SPY only, and then I do my credit spread on SPX. So, for example, just a brief scenario on how I determine the trend for the day. Since I'm going to let these expire worthless, I never use a day trade, which is nice. So this works for any account size. So if your account is less than $25,000, no problem. You can make money every day. Now, for SPY to determine the trend, I do the simple 15-minute orb. I draw the horizontal line from the top and lower. I recommend using Webull. It's the most simple charting software. This is a trade I did today. Basically, price went down right in here on this 10 o'clock candle. A lot of people do different variations of this strategy. I always look for a body of a candle to pierce below the lower the horizontal or lower horizontal line or upper horizontal line. If it goes below and closes under this 945, that means the trend is bearish for the day. And then I got in right here on this candle here. Actually, this candle, I waited till I got in here. I was going to wait for EMA 5, and it took a while to get there. But I got on this candle saying, hey, this is bear. Hold up my baby here. This is bear call. And as you can see, price went against me. But guess what? The general direction was the trend down. I also use EMAs for price to cool off. We know if the EMAs is above the price, it is also bearish too. So I use lots of different things, but basically you can see I'm on a major win streak doing this simple strategy. That was a win. All right. This one right here. No one. It was a massive, big move down on the market. We got right here bear calls right here. We can draw the lower orb. Right here we had a body of a candle close under it, and guess what happened? Massive win for bear calls. So you can see like under here, price went up. It didn't even come close to filling me. Even come close to having my stop loss triggered. This was not even a big deal here. And that's why I like teaching this strategy. You don't have to have perfect entries. It is impossible to get perfect entries in trade. You're gonna, you don't ever know what's exactly gonna go on, wrong with the market here. And that's why I think credit spreads is my most favorite strategy. Because no matter what happens, we can have some air. And the win ratios are going to be over 90% as they've been back tested. And you can ask the Discord members, we're on massive win streaks, okay? So Credit spreads, obviously my favorite strategy. I do 0 DTEs and I make money every day. And then I use SPX to sell my credit spreads. I don't use SPY. The reason why you want to use SPX is because this is cash settled. So basically what happens is you would never be obligated to buy these shares. Every contract is 100 shares. There is risk defined, okay? So cash settled means you'll never get assigned the shares. So it's really good. And then also you get tax advantages on SPX when you win. So yeah, I use that and I go in here and I go on Webull and I go vertical, and you can see if I'm bearish I do calls, if I'm bullish I do puts. It's the opposite of what you would think as a buyer. This strategy really works, guys. I'm telling you, I don't have all the time to go over it. I have an exact blueprint. I have lots of education videos that you want to watch. They're lots of information. Like this video right here is like probably 30 minutes long. I have the 0 DT credit spread on how to make consistent income. I have my day trading future strategy. But my best strategy, if I was going to recommend any strategy, this is the strategy that I would do. I have made constant wins here. So the win ratio is so extremely high where, even if we take a loss for the week, all right, we're still up a good bit for the week, okay? Obviously, we don't want to take losses. Our losses, if you ever heard of, selling credit spreads, your losses are always going to be bigger than your wins. That's just the part of nature of selling credit spreads, because your win ratio is designed to be higher just based on being a seller. And so when you lost, but I have clear risk rewards, or my risk tolerance, that I designed that over lots of months of back tests. I've been doing this for quite some time. This is the best it's going to get, guys. Like I said, I have tracked data from November of last year all the way to here. My usual loss is about 1 to 2 losses a month. Usually 1 loss a month is kind of the max I get, because I have made situations and changes of updating my things. And then sometimes my losses are like break even or so minor that it doesn't even matter. So I think you guys are going to like this. I just wanted to make a quick video. My son's here trying to do things here. I'm trying to help him out. But it's by far the best strategy on how you can make money every single day. Don't worry about the market, bull or bear. And I showed you just how to find the trend. Draw the 15-minute chart, and you go by that. Like, bam. I mean, do the back test. Look at this. Bam, bam. If it goes under it, it's bearish, all right? If you look at a body candle, I sell bear calls, in and out, and I'll show you guys exactly in the Discord of the exact alert I'm taking with exact screenshots, with exact premium, and exact stop loss. All right? So, yeah, that's about it for me, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. This is my Discord right here. Click the link down below in the comments below. It'll take you to the free chat landing page. If you want to see how I do this to make money every day with an over 90% win ratio on how to make, income, this is the strategy for you. If you're hating swing trading right now, this is the strategy for you. I've been beginning to hate swing trading right now recently because it's unpredictable. We're at all-time highs, and a lot of my stocks that I'm investing in, it's really hard to manage overnight risk. You cannot manage overnight risk. Whereas this strategy, you only have to trade what the day is telling you, all right? Click the link down below to join. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. All you have to do is click how to subscribe. If you want to join this kind of service, you will have to be in the day trade alerts, all right? The day trade community. All you have to do is hit day trade alerts. $12 a month, you get access to everything, okay? It will never go up in price. You're going to get a permanent discount here. And I can't talk a lot. I'll make a whole video. It's going to take hours to really get into depth of this. But all you got to know is your win ratio is over 90%. That's a guarantee. Every month, you're consistently making profits. The typical profit you're looking at, let's say you have a $2,000 account, you can expect at least to make $1,000 every month out of that $2,000. They're not outrageous returns, but you're making consistent income. The more money you have, the more money you can make every month. It's a really nice strategy. And remember, you're winning in 3 directions. You're not winning it if it just goes up. If it goes down, sideways, it doesn't matter. So that's why I like this strategy a lot, because we don't have to say, hey, if I buy a stock, it has to go up for me to make money. I don't like that, because the market's unpredictable. It can do anything at once. I want to make sure I can win in 3 directions. All right, guys, click the day trade alerts. You'll get access to everything. Do subscribe on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. You'll get access to everything. If you're not from the US, you might be charged a little more for the currency exchange rate. Maybe it's $15 or $16, but you're getting a lifetime discount for this. It'll never go up in value, or it never go up in price. And you're going to see how I trade SPY every day, selling SPX credit spreads with a very unique strategy that no one else does. The way I do it, I use different kind of indicators, and I have a very, very clear risk versus reward. And the beautiful thing about this, like I say, guys, I don't use any day trades up because I'm letting the options expire worthless. That means you can have less than $25,000 and trade every day doing this. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in the Discord.